We're currently in the underground town of Coobapedy, and after spending a night sleeping underground in what we would class as luxury, we decided we want to rough it a little bit and try our hand at underground camping. Ready for bed. Now the twist is that this is actually our first time camping, so this is probably going to be chaos. I don't think it goes.
But yeah, I guarantee you that it goes for that.
We bought all of this like a week ago, and I had no idea what to buy, to the point where I literally Googled like what you need to sleep in, like what you need for camping, what you need in a tent. Like these are things I was Googling because I had no idea where to start. So firstly, something we didn't buy is our kayak pump, which you'll see what that's gonna pump later.
It luckily came with a little hose. Yes. Another attachment that you can use to inflate other things, not just the kayak.
Yes. That is going to pump up an air mattress. Just wait till you see our tent. We still don't know if this is going to fit. Based on the dimensions online, we think it'll fit, but
also,
wait till you see the tent.
Inflatable mattresses are known for deflating and being horrible.
Yes.
But hopefully came out.
It had good reviews.
It was good.
By the way, all of these things we bought were like the cheapest of anything I could find on Kmart. Yeah. So we'll add all the prices on the screen. Again, I don't know if it'll fit in our tent. Dimensions said it would, but wait till I show you the tent. Now the tent. So I was like, this is a 2-person tent. It was like $14. Like it was so cheap. It was probably like the cheapest item we brought in this whole haul. And I was like, oh, this would be perfect. Had really good reviews. 2-person tent, blah, blah, blah. When we picked it up, it's tiny. Are you ready? I looked at it and I was like, is this kid size?
I think it might be. But
no, because it says, look, it shows 2 people lying there and it says 1.4 wide and then 1.96. So it's like 2 meters.
That's smaller than our bed, Lydia.
Yeah, but we have enough room on our bed.
Yeah.
So it's tiny. And the funny bit is they had a 3-person tent and I was like, we're not 3 people, we don't need that, and like grabbed
it was like double the price as well.
I was like, oh, we'll go for the cheaper one, so we may regret this. And then the last 2 items is ta-da!
Also the cheapest ones.
By the way, with the air mattress, some people were saying you don't need air mattresses in tents when I was Googling it, but we're underground and it's going to be like
hard
rock
soil,
hard dirt. Yeah. So I was like, probably get an air mattress.
Sandstone.
So that's why I got it. But let us know if we messed up, guys. And then we grabbed sleeping bags. It's shorter than Bjorn. But like, I saw a video online of someone like setting it up in their tent. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks great. Like that's adult size. That's perfect. But it won't fully fit Vian in. He was like, that's fine, like don't worry about it. And then when I was reading the reviews just before we picked this up, everyone was like, oh, my grandson loved this, my granddaughter loved this, my daughter loved this.
All I'm going to say is, the great thing about having a van is you always have everything you need with you, including pillows and a blanket. So if worst case scenario...
No, we gotta rough it with just
Oh, no, Lydia.
We're in for like the worst night's sleep ever.
I need good sleep.
I don't really trust our haul, but I'm having faith and I'm hoping that we'll survive the night. Yeah. I'm really not looking forward to this.
I also just wanted to add that this wasn't Lydia's idea. So if anything goes wrong, blame me. But...
Wait, but
the reason why we found it was because... Lydia jokingly said to me, oh, look, you can camp underground in Coobapedy. And I went, okay, should we?
And I was like, well, I mean, we could. And she's like, no, I think it would be a good idea. So if the equipment fails, it's on me. If the night fails, it's on Vian.
Yeah, so I even stake in it. Now, have you ever set up a tent?
No, do we need like pegs or something? Do they come with it?
It's not windy, so why would you need a peg? It's only to keep it down for wind.
They have sticks that go in them, right, to hold them up. Does that come with it? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like everything you'd need should come in it, right?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like it's going to be really dark underground, so...
Yeah.
We're not even going to be able to see what we're doing. This is going to be chaos, so we're going to head there now, and yeah. We're all checked in.
Yes.
Apparently, we're the first ones here, so we get to go pick our own spot. We can go wherever we want. It's around that way, so we're gonna go drive there. But they also gave us a fuel voucher.
Weird.
Like a 4 cents per litre.
Discount.
So,
Hey.
discount, that's what I mean, not voucher.
Let's go.
Let's go pick a spot. We just pulled up. Van's here.
Yeah, nice and convenient if there's any scorpions in the middle of the night and we need to vacate and sleep in a bed.
It's just pitch black in there.
Oh god. Maybe we should grab a pod.
No, we'll be fine.
I feel like this is a little bit more authentic.
What have we done? This is terrifying.
I mean, when you initially walk into the right, it looks a little bit like a mental asylum or abandoned place.
So here's all the budget accommodation rooms.
Yeah, which is pretty spooky. But then, as you walk in through, you see these like little cutouts, and that's where we're camping tonight. One of these.
We get to pick apparently. So they also have these holes for light.
Yeah.
You can see Van stood in
I think
one.
it's light there.
You look like the chosen one. He just starts floating in the night.
It's actually really cool. This.
These are cool. This is pitch black. You can't see anything.
Every room does have a light.
Mm-hmm.
But they say not to use it often. Or if you're leaving, just turn it on, because obviously you conserve electricity. So it's not entirely pitch black. It actually feels like it's
Pitch black. It's so freaky. Is it better to be further back?
I genuinely accidentally just touched the sense in there. It's a completely different experience to the hotel room. That was epoxy.
It seems like they've put like a
Epoxy coating.
coating on it.
So it's authentic, genuine. This is what I wanted to do.
This isn't the spot, is it? That's tiny. Wow, look at the walls here. Oh my gosh.
There's so many sides. I actually quite like the idea of this one here.
Why?
Well, like
Okay, this
ones
one's
here.
small.
But like, you get a little bit more light, natural light. There's an exit this way, and there's also the exit this way.
Aren't you more likely to have like a scorpion come and bite us if we're here?
Lydia,
What?
we have premium camping supplies.
No, we
A
don't.
scorpion's not going to find its way through that thick material of that tent. I'm not sure if you guys can see me.
You can't see anything.
But this is the side, I think. Maybe.
It's pretty big.
It's huge. I definitely think we can fit at least 4 of our tents here.
Yeah, probably.
So,
Should we grab the tents and set up?
yeah.
So we picked this one because it's like far back, so we're not near all the like hotel rooms or accommodation rooms, but also like we're tucked back, so we're not directly next to an exit.
But also,
But we do have a hole in
we've
front
got
of us.
a lighting. Fresh air.
I don't know why we've done this.
It's gonna be good.
Hey MTV, welcome to my crib.
I want to watch you do this. Watch me figure this out.
There's no way I'm figuring this out. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the bed.
Hey, so we don't need.
Are you sure we don't need it?
We just fall in.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Kill this one?
Oh, this is fine. Anyway, it's a little nunchuck.
So this one has to go on the ground because there's a little robot in it.
Smart. I'll hold you by it.
I might just do this one.
I already did that.
I don't know what to do.
I'll hold you.
I don't think you actually.
Okay.
I don't think it goes that way.
Lydia, I guarantee you that it goes for that. This is a kid's tent. This is actually a kid's tent, but it's so long and narrow.
You know, what do we need room for? We just sleep.
If we just inflate it out here, how's it going to get in there? This is probably bigger.
I think this is scorpion, man. We're gonna get kicked out.
This is actually so cozy in here.
You're lying.
I'm not. I can't fit in this. What?
It's too long.
You were trying to
Tempted.
a little dragon.
Give us a tour.
So, at the start here, you see the entryway?
Yep.
It's arched. It's very Egyptian. We have a mixture of modern technology and ancient
Stop.
technology. You can see here. Heavens.
Do I have to come in?
Beautiful.
I'll show you the top.
In here, you see the king of the
Your
castle.
belly's hanging out.
My belly's hanging out.
The
But
king's
don't judge
been
me.
well fed.
The king has been well fed. This is 4 Arnold's biscuits that he ate from the luxury accommodation.
So we got the sleeping bags.
Ooh. Nice.
Are we gonna shut this? Oh my gosh. Can't believe we're doing this.
Like a little heaven one as well.
Oh. So I'm gonna turn the light off.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shine the torch at the side. If you shine it down, the sleeping bags like make the whole tent blue.
Really?
Yeah, the whole tent's blue right now.
Ready?
It's like we have color changing lights. Your shoes are ruining the aesthetic. Yeah. What do we do now?
What do we do now? We didn't bring any games.
We didn't think this far. Do we like grab laptops? Should we work on our laptops? Do some editing?
My question is, do we grab pillows? I feel like pillows would make this way more enjoyable.
That's not part of the camping vibe.
What do you mean?
You're too far in. Look how far I am.
Well, you're too far out.
It's noisy.
It's very noisy.
What do we do now?
What do we do about it? Well, I have to edit a video. So, maybe I'll do some editing.
Grab our laptops, pee,
Yeah.
grab our water.
We don't have any snacks, do we?
No.
No chocolate.
No.
Are you serious?
We have no chocolate.
What the fuck?
Hello from your favourite campers.
Hello.
Bjarne's in the background.
a tent, Lydia.
I promise we have been in the tent. We've been editing in the tent for ages and we're starting to get hungry, so we thought we'd come grab the food. So I prepped to be camping and I was like, oh, we'll just have nachos. Like, it's the easiest dish ever if I can find the ingredients. It's like no cook, low effort. So we thought we'd come back and grab dinner. We can eat this in the tent, but
I
So-
can't even sit up straight in the tent.
yeah. Bjarne can't really sit up, so I'm like, well, we might as well just have it here. There's also, it seems like it's just us and then one other family at the moment. I don't know if the parents are gonna sleep there. It seems like the kids have come in and set up.
Yeah.
And it was funny because the dad's like, oh, you guys pick wherever you want. And then they picked the one next to us. And the dad's like, oh, you want to go there? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh. It's super loud at the moment. But I feel like kids are quiet at night, right? Like as soon as it gets dark, they're going to be
I
quiet.
don't know, kids on holiday?
So I really think how our night of sleep goes will kind of depend on how noisy the kids are. Because I'm not uncomfortable. I don't hate it. Like Bjarne's kind of squished. So that might be
I'm
an issue.
fine.
But it is kind of cozy.
I'm fine. Like lying down, I'm fine. I'm comfortable. It's when
Yeah.
I'm sat up, I'm like, arch back. Like,
Yeah, it's because we're like sat in there editing, so we're all like hunched up. But it's not too bad currently.
No, not at all.
I thought I would hate it, and I'm not hating it currently.
I definitely think we'll probably camp more.
Because
If it's like unique, or like, let's say we do like a multi-day hike or something, then I feel like we'll camp. I don't think we'll go out of our way to do camping if it's like normal.
That's the thing, like we're not camping people, but there are like multi-day hikes that we would be interested in that would need you to camp.
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of those things, like you said, where like if there's something that needs us to camp, then at least we have experience now. Obviously we're not testing this like outdoors in the wilderness, but like so far the gear is like pretty good.
This is like locked, like sealed. Like
I can stab it if it doesn't. Oh! Okay, you were just making a point of it, so when you opened it, it would be more impressive. Well, we're gonna eat, and then I will give you guys an update later.
Sounds good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I set the camera up for a really bad angle, so I was waiting for Beyond to yell at me.
What the hell, Lydia?
I got lazy.
So, it just takes a little bit of work to just slightly adjust it. Let me do it.
Well, we got ready for bed. We're in pajamas.
Yep, I'm wearing my paddle pop shorts.
They're very stylish.
Not
I wish I had
sponsored.
the same. Okay, we came to the van to like brush our teeth and like get dressed and everything because we had nothing in there, obviously.
Which I have to say, like the toilets here are pretty good. The facilities are good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
But I just love having our own
space.
Yeah,
And not
it's
having to like walk over there with our little bag.
And it's closer than the facilities.
Yeah, because our van's just outside. So
Yeah.
we came, we got ready, we're gonna go to bed. There's a lot more people now too.
Yeah.
A lot of people rocked out like 6 p.m. onwards.
Yeah.
But they're all like super quiet, set up, gone to bed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to bed.
We are in the tent, as you can tell. It's quite cozy in here.
I'm gonna try to get my sleeping bag.
It's currently zipped up.
But I just realised the zip's on the other side. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
So it's so loud. Ready for bed.
You look like a sea cucumber.
Good morning, guys. It is still pitch black in our tent, but it is almost 8 o'clock, so the sun should be up. So we're gonna go have coffee in the van. Go get ready because I need a coffee and I need a wee. We are reunited with the van bed and coffee.
So good.
I'm so grateful for that coffee machine.
Remember all those times that you told me, Vian, we can have a smaller machine. We can have a smaller
I'm
machine.
glad we have this machine. Vian and I have not yet discussed how each other slept and how we thought the night was. So Vian, how was the night?
I would say a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I kept like sleeping in weird positions, and then like I can't adjust that often or like fully because I'm like too scared of making too much noise because the mattress is like it makes quite a bit of noise, and of course the noise is amplified and echoes throughout the whole area. So I like tried to like stay in positions, but then like not 100% settled. But I feel like the same setup in an opening area away from people,
Yeah.
I feel like would be like a 9 out of 10.
That's the thing that I think the sleep was alright.
Mm.
Like I don't think I was there were spots I was uncomfortable and I was like, oh, I'm in a weird spot, but I can't be bothered like moving.
Yeah.
But I think like for me, I just woke up when people would get up to pee. I would wake up when people rolled in their bed.
Yeah.
the first hour we got in the bed, I was just listening to one of the guys snoring.
Oh,
and it was like,
it was so loud.
He was a really loud snorer, and then it was echoing through like the entire underground area.
Yeah.
So it was like he was snoring really loud. So I was listening to that for the first like hour,
Mm-hmm.
and then I ended up falling asleep. And then I would wake up, and it would be someone like rolling about a lot in the tent thing, and then I'd just lie there for ages, like trying to fall asleep again. And then someone like got up to pee, and then I was awake, and then so then the one guy stopped snoring, but then someone else started snoring, and they were really loud, and it was echoing through, and I was like, oh my gosh.
And I feel like there was one moment, like really early in the morning, that someone was packing up.
Yes,
and it was so
I
loud.
looked at the time, so it was the first snoring guy.
Yeah.
And they were packing up, and they were trying to be really quiet, but like they had like a
It
full
was so loud.
swag set up, and it was just echoing through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I looked at the time, and it was like 4 a.m. And I was like, oh. So I woke up there, and I just kind of lay there. And then I eventually fell asleep, and then someone else started getting up, the family. So I woke up when they woke up. And then it was just like, I was just waking up when everyone else was waking up.
Yeah.
So that's what disrupted my sleep the most, not particularly the tent. So I feel like I'd be open to like camping again, but not at a campsite.
No, not at a campsite.
I just
Somewhere
feel
like unique and...
I don't know if it was being underground, but like being that close to other people, it's like there's no soundproofing. You hear everything.
And
the
also,
sleep is
like,
disrupted.
we didn't want to open up the front vent thing. We probably should have like rotated the tent so that it's like, because we don't want people to like
be able to see
look
us.
in while we're sleeping. It's weird. So like the ventilation wasn't like great in the in the tent as well.
Could have been better, but hey, I'm open to doing something again.
Yeah, I think so. I think camping can be quite nice.
Yeah.
In the right
Maybe like a
location,
multi-day
right?
hike or something. I mean, let us
kayak.
know if you think there's cool camping spots we should go to, or anything we should do to give this a shot again.
I do have to say we're a little pampered with that now.
Yep.
Like even just sitting on the bed is like,
This is so comfy.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited to like be fully packed up and then just be back in the van. Also, like we have to go pack up a tent.
Yeah.
Like usually in the van, like we pretty much don't pack up anything. We just like put the dish rack away,
and then
make sure the coffee drip tray is empty, and then we're good to go. Like we don't even have to make the bed or anything.
It's so convenient.
But like with a tent, I'm like, oh, we have to pack that up and like put it away. I guess that's an update from us. We're gonna have our coffees and then we'll go pack up a tent.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. We're all packed up and ready to go. Our first night of camping is done, and I think it was a success.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'd say so. Let us know if you guys want us to camp anywhere else.
Yes.
If you know somewhere that's interesting.
Yeah, let us know if you want to see this chaos of camping again, maybe somewhere unique, or maybe we could camp in a storm.
Yeah, maybe somewhere where we can roast some marshmallows. That would be nice.
and have a campfire.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
cute.
pretty cute.
Yeah.
That should be it for Cuba PD. We got to figure out what we're doing now. We actually have no idea of our next plans. So, see you in the next video, whatever we are doing then. Bye, guys.